Getting so full of people. Hi.
It is getting full.
Hello,
Hi,
everyone. So
people.
happy everyone can jump on today and join us. We thought, we've all been working hard, putting our head down. I know Tiffany's been working on her boutique, and I always tell Josiah, I just see you on a tour bus, just travel. I know you came from the Bronx, you headed to Florida next, so it's like if we could have this moment really quick to just get out there, connect really quick to everyone. That's what today is about. As you guys know, we have an awesome session
Awesome.
four that's going on. So we want to just give you guys a heads up on that, clear any gray areas if there may be. We'll have the comment section open here to catch some questions if necessary. But we're super excited about it and we're ready to get it going. So I thought there was a few things that we should touch on, which is, the event and what type of person would want to come to this event. And,
Absolutely.
obviously I was looking into a lot of what we're doing. And I love Josiah, who's an awesome example when it comes to being a teacher, but then using or having waistbeads as a tool to complement, the knowledge and grow. So I thought, I don't even know if the teachers even know that this is the best platform to come to. You think about it, you think, oh, just waist beaters, oh, just entrepreneurs. But how about the teachers? So I thought, we could talk to that. What are your thoughts on that end, ladies, when it comes to who should be at this event?
Well, I am encouraging anyone who works with people because we live in a world now where authenticity is super, super, super important. And sometimes, depending on how how we were reared or what kind of profession we may have been in previous, it is difficult to access our authentic selves. And so
Yeah.
this particular conversation will really be about having best access to yourself so that you can improve your business and grow your sales because everybody is doing everything. Everybody is doing something. And so if the question becomes, how do I get people to come to me, move in my direction, vibrate on the same frequency I'm on? The answer really is you have to be authentically you. Because if there is a schism in that, you're going to get sketchy results. And so I think anybody who is working with people, who engages people, any teachers, of course, any creatives could benefit from being in the space.
Absolutely. I agree with you, Josiah. And I want to just let everyone know that's on the line with us. Drop your questions in the question box or in the comments. We're going to address a few before we get off this live. We're not going to hold you too long. We just want to give you some information. And really quick, I want to let you know International Waist Beaters Alliance, our next event, number 4, is presenting the networking room on how to boost sales in your creative business. You want to join us on Saturday, July 17th. It's 3 to 5:30 Eastern Daylight Time or 12 to 2:30 Pacific Daylight Time. You can head to the link in my bio. I've linked to Alayo's page. That is where you will register. I've linked to her website where you can register and get your spot for this event. Don't miss it, July 17th. 3 to 5:30 Eastern Daylight Time. And I think all makers, all teachers should be
Yeah.
in that space. This will be one group. We will not be splitting off. If you've joined us in the past, we have split the room. This time we're all going to come together, garner some information, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of how we do this as creators, as teachers, as makers. You want to join us. You don't want to miss this. It's going to be fire. And it's really going to help boost your confidence, boost your sales, and let you know exactly what you are selling. So you don't want to miss this, okay?
Definitely,
I
Tiff. And
like
I
it. You're
think
so good. You're so good at that, Tiffany.
Thank you.
isn't she
I love
amazing?
that. It's so impressive. I'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Who is she here?
I like it.
We just wait. I said,
Thank you.
Tiff, just do your thing. You're absolutely amazing. And you brought up a good point, Tiff, is why, typically as we're flowing and evolving, you'll see our events change. But we thought that this particular topic was so high frequent training that it didn't make sense to even put anything alongside with it. And to have Josiah take on this topic and to teach is, when it comes to, there's no one else that's doing it better in this industry. And to be able to pour that knowledge into us, to me, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity that even Tiffany and I agree, we don't want to miss it. We don't want to be away in best
No.
practices. We can't miss this either. So we super appreciative of your time, Design
Absolutely.
Ladies, of course, and pouring into us, because this is going to be phenomenal. And I can't say it happened again.
And I want to thank all of the people who have purchased tickets already. There are some people who are committed to this space, committed to this practice, committed to really delivering a service at a very high frequency level. And so, of course, thank you so much to all of you who have already done that. To those of you who are wondering what you're gonna get, like what is she gonna say? I was in the kitchen, minding my business. I don't know, I was washing dishes or getting some water. But I heard the Spirit say to me, if you're looking for technical
Mm.
answers, you go to a technical teacher. And if you're looking for spiritual answers, you go to a spiritual teacher. So I don't want anybody to be confused about what's going to happen. I am not a technical teacher. I will not be telling you anything you can Google. I think we've said that before. And there is no reason to spend the kind of time and energy it would take me to teach you something that you could Google. So I think it's really important. And I think it's really fair to say to you, this won't be a business seminar. This won't be a sales 101 seminar, but it will get you where you specifically, individually, are trying to go. Because a sales seminar is general information. I can tell you that using this tool specifically of waist beads, you're not going to get very far if all you're looking for is technical answers. What is the best string so that it doesn't break, so that my clients are not upset? That does not get you to the bag. I mean, it really
Right.
doesn't. There's no way that you're going to win in the way that people think I'm winning, that people see me winning, if all you're trying to do is make a bead that won't break
Right.
or find places to pop up. Those things happen because I did the work I'm going to tell you about. I did the work I'm going to suggest that you do, because all of the things that I've done to get here came from inside. There
Mm-hmm.
is no business school. There is no sales program. It doesn't exist at Alio. I listen and I obey.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And if you're interested in that, then this is definitely the conversation for you.
I
Yes.
see Irene, I believe that's her, 100 Essential Women. She's been with us before. She said she's getting her ticket ASAP.
Yes.
And we are happy to have you join us again.
Yes. And Josiah, yeah, you just tied Irene. I know she was at your last event.
Yeah, she was. Hi, Irene. It was really like that kind of thing is really
Love it.
something, because you all do this work and there's no reason for you to come and get tied with me, to spend your time and money with me. And so that's some of the answer to the question of how do you boost sales? You become the kind of person that people cannot resist.
Love.
I love that. Mm.
And
I,
all of us have it. And really, all of us have it. And there
Yes.
is, unfortunately, a whole sort of cadre of people who are mimicking other people's dreams and then living in a nightmare,
Yes.
because those are not your dreams. Those are not your steps. If you're interested in how to manifest your dreams and how to walk in your steps, this is again the conversation for you.
Indeed.
Absolutely. I love that. And you will, it's going to, when I've just even in our planning sessions, just listening to Josiah speak, it really ignites me to a point that I can't settle down no matter how tired I am
Right.
after dealing with a 2 year
Nice,
old. And
nice.
I'm just like, oh my goodness. So if you think you're hearing it here and somebody's like, yes, that's it, it's fire, I love what you do. And someone said, I think it was Jay, she said, when Josiah speaks, you listen, it's natural. It really is natural, but when she's speaking from the heart. She's listening to spirit and she's doing her very best to guide us in the right way. And it's up to us to do the work that she's trying to help us do. So that and I say us because it includes me. And so
And
don't
me,
come
and
and,
me.
and
That's
she
the
yep.
thing. And me,
Mm-hmm.
because I have to do my own work. I have no interest in doing the work for anybody, and I know that I can't, but I do know that everybody can dig deep
Right.
inside of them and get the exact answers, the exact sales pitch, the exact bead design, the exact everything laid out
Yeah.
for you that's never been anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way I do things, I only see it again when somebody repeats it after me. I mean, that's really the truth
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not interested
Mm-hmm.
in what's happening on the outside because I know that if I do what comes from the inside, it will be irresistible to the people who vibrate at that same frequency. And I don't want to get it wrong.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that just shows your dedication and your willingness to be a continual student of life. And I
Yeah.
love that. I love that. And you offer that to people who genuinely want it. They're not just trying to be succubus or takers. They
Mm-hmm.
want to do more with what you're trying to teach. And I appreciate that. And I know Lisa does too.
Absolutely. Appreciate the
So
commitment.
so I'm super excited. I think both of you ladies are amazing, and I know that if I did not have this circle of women helping me move through what we're trying to move through, I would not be doing this. I mean, so I really do appreciate you, and to all of the women out there who think they're coming here maybe to listen to me or to hear me. None of this is happening without these two ladies. Like just none of it. And so some of their calling really is to be supportive of other women doing this work
Yeah.
because the truth is on my own that's not my calling, but look what happens when people listen to their own calling.
Yes.
So per usual. And it's definitely our calling. And as we continue to evolve, we see the group evolving, and it's a beautiful thing. And I'm so excited to be a part of it. And the commitment level, not only to what we do, but to our group and to continue to serve is
Beautiful.
bliss and phenomenal. So thank you. I can't thank you all enough. And as you mentioned, the ladies who are committed, we have people who already have tickets. I know a few of you are going to get your tickets. We thank you because we know that what the goal is to always give more value than anything
Absolutely.
we've invested in. And you'll be able to see that. Obviously, our track record is proven, and we want to continue to do that same exact thing. And it wouldn't happen without this bond and the bond that we have with all of the entrepreneurs and beaters and practitioners and teachers. Everyone, we're in this together. So let's continue to make it happen.
I like it.
Absolutely. And then for all those who came in a little bit later, I want to give you the information again. You can click the link in my bio, which will give you direction directly to Alayo's page
Yes.
website. The event is Saturday, July 17th, 3 to 5:30 Eastern or 12 to 2:30 Pacific. You do not want to miss this. How to boost sales in your creative business. Teachers, makers, practitioners. It's not just for waist beaters. Yes,
Right.
we are International Waist Beaters Alliance, but it's so much deeper than that. It's like Josiah has said before, it's for people who are helping people who are working on themselves. And I saw in your post earlier, and that's mostly all of us, the people that want to do the work. We are
Exactly.
working on ourselves. So you know
Right.
somebody that's working to level up in some form or fashion, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Come to this event Saturday, July 17th. Get your ticket, register today. Don't wait. You're going to love it. You're going
Yeah.
to gain information, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. And it's not for, like, I love how she said it. You're not going to get the technical side of it. I'm not going to teach. She's not going to teach you marketing and here's the copy.
Oh goodness.
No, it's going so much deeper than
Oh
that. So
goodness.
you do not want to miss. You
You
don't
would
want to
be
miss it.
so bored if I even tried to do that. You would be
The progressive
so bored.
commercial.
Oh my God.
They were like, it doesn't matter if it's a decimal or a fraction. It's still really fun. No, it's not.
It's not. It's not. It's probably why I didn't go to school for it, because it's not fun.
It's not
And the
fun.
truth is, this is the thing. I do have to encounter the realities of the technical side. But
Mm-hmm.
because I have this rooting, all I have to do is show up for that. Like it works itself out. I don't have to pound the pavement and do a bunch of trainings. And I just have to listen and execute. Because I remember when I got this assignment, which is how I think of it. I remember telling God, listen,
Yeah.
I'm not about to become a waist bead maker, like, and running a waist bead business. I'm just not interested.
Mm.
And so God allowed me to do what I do, which is to be a teacher and
Yes.
use this tool. That's a very unique thing for me. But the question here for everyone is, what is God asking you to do?
Right.
And then how do you do that as you, so that you can get all of the benefit from that?
Well
Lovely.
put.
Lovely. And I'll just add, just to put that on top, when it comes to comparing, I have done the business route of school. I understand that angle, the technical angle. And I personally know that there's another level to, which is why we're pulling this together.
Beautiful.
I thank you for that. Yes.
I am grateful to be here. Thank you so much, ladies. We said we wasn't going to keep people all night long. So
Yeah.
does anybody have any questions? Were there questions?
I haven't seen any. I don't
Okay.
have any in the question box, nor did I see any in the comments. They were just saying hello to us, and we appreciate everyone for
Hi.
tuning in and listening to what we have
And
to
then
say.
we'll be able to save this, right? And
Yes.
like share this on each of our pages.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Beautiful. All right.
All right. I appreciate y'all both and everyone who showed up. Get your ticket, alio.net/alio-events. You'll see IWA right there. Don't wait. Why wait?
Also, Tiffany, I just want to say, love this background thing you got going here.
Thank
That
you.
is fly. I like
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful.
All
Lisa,
right.
I'm sorry. Would you like to bid good night?
You close us out, Jeff, like you do. Please do.